Okay.
Good afternoon, Ms. Rodriguez-Andrea.
Good afternoon.
Very long name. All right, so my name is Rodel. I'm your CNA for today. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks.
Okay, I'm okay. So I'm gonna be measuring your drainage bag. Will that be okay?
Yes.
So let me wash my hands. If this is my last skill, I'll just verbalize hand hygiene done, hand washing done. So Miss Rodesandria, before I could do that, can I check your? So your name is Rodesandria. Your date of birth is January 1st.
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna go gather my equipment and I'll be right back. Your bed is down, your bed is locked. Alright, you don't need to close the curtain. If you accidentally close it, it is fine. It will not fail you. Just make sure you open it again. Then I wash my hands for the third but second time. Then I gather my equipment. So to set everything up, start with the table, with this table. If you're gonna do it on a regional site, the countertop is a little bit wider than this, okay? So for us, we're just gonna put this here. We're gonna use 2 additional pads. One for the table, of course. One for the floor. But there is a stool, so it's up to you guys what to use, all right? Again, for the stool. This is the stool that you guys will be using, so please make sure you use it if you don't like to kneel or sit on the floor. But for me, I'm used to kneeling on this stool. Sanitizing wipes, not hand wipes. Grab 2. If you think you're gonna make a mistake, grab more. You shouldn't. Very simple skill. You just have to make sure you follow infection control. So let's get that. Let's get this. Then you set this up. Put it on the floor. Make sure it's right underneath where the bag is. All right. So you're gonna bring everything down to the ground. 2 wipes. I'm still not wearing gloves. So first thing you're gonna do to make your life easier, take the wipe. You're gonna open it halfway. When I say halfway, in the middle, open it like this. Expose the pad. Don't rip it open, all right, all the way. Just do it like this. This is a clean surface, so you could put it down. Okay, don't put it on the ground. Next, you're gonna do the same thing with this. Open it halfway, expose the wipe. You're gonna see how it makes your life easier for this skill. Okay, verbalize hand hygiene done. Sanitizing my hands, then I put on a clean pair of gloves. So when you go to this side, you're gonna make sure that you don't cross-contaminate. You guys know cross-contamination? That means this hand is dirty, this hand is clean, I cross-contaminate. So you're gonna avoid that. So that means when you go here, I think it's better. No, use the
stool.
Yeah. You could put it on the stool. I can call you Jennifer. Yeah, she actually finished the review class. So I'm not calling you Jennifer. All right, so again. So like what I told you guys, the dirtiest part of this is this, the spout. Okay? So you cannot cross-contaminate. So that means when I grab the bag, okay, when I grab the bag with my left hand, if I'm on this side, I'm actually facing her, the bag, either my right hand or my left hand, depends on which one you prefer. For me, I prefer my left hand to hold the bag. I prefer my right hand to pull out the spout. So that means this hand can touch everything else except the spout. My right hand can touch the spout and nothing else. You guys got that? By following that principle, you will now avoid cross-contamination. This is all about infection control now. All right? So with my left hand, I pick up the wipe, not touching the actual wipe, but the container of it. And because I did this, this is now exposed. So I bring it close. I use my two fingers to hold on to the spout. Then with my other two fingers, I'm going to pull out the wipe. Without touching the outside of that container, I pulled it out. Then with my left hand, I bring it back to the bag and I make sure I raise it up with the spout pointing up so it doesn't touch the ground. Because it touches the ground, then I'm done. That is cross-contamination right there. All right? So wipe this, throw it down, hold on back to the spout. Again, this hand can only touch this. You clean it with it, you hold on to it. Then my left hand will now release the bag again, bring this container closer, and make sure this spout, also mentioned in the other video, don't let it touch the outside of this. It can only be used to pour, not to touch anything. Then you take this. Of course, you got to learn how to open this. Okay? So open, hold on to the bag, then let it flow. Don't let the spout touch the rim of the container. Definitely don't let it touch the floor as well. Once you see that the bag is empty, all right, even if it has like a fourth of a teaspoon, you're good. Don't worry about it. It won't fail because of that. Then close the clamp, press on it. It's an easy use. So when you guys are on break or whatever practicing, make sure you practice this. Then you get the other wipe with my left hand. My right hand never took my hands off of the spout. Then I pull out this, the same thing I did earlier. Hold on back to the bag so it doesn't touch the rim or the ground. Wipe it, pull it down, all right? Then fix it now that this is clean. Put it back on the spout. Okay. Then you're done. So now your hands can touch each other. All right. All right, Miss Susie. I'm just gonna be measuring this, and I'll be right back. Is that okay?
Yes.
Jessica. So technically, this is trash. I'm gonna dump it. Throw it out. And this barrier that I put here, I'm now gonna put it here. All right. Amy, can you measure it? Of course. And we'll see if we have the same height. How much is it? So it's exactly 450, right? Thank you. So that means technically any number that is closer to where it is, so that's the number you're going to put. If it's closer to 475 or 500, then you're going to put that. If it's closer to 300, then do that. But for us, it's exactly 450, right? Then the same thing with the bedpan skill. What we're going to be doing is this thing now goes to the toilet because this is urine. Rinse, dump. Paper towel, wet, soap, wash, rinse, dump. Paper towel, dry. Oh. then put it away. We have to put it down there, technically by the second or third drawer. Let's put it on the second drawer. This is technically all dirty. Dump this. Still with your gloves on. Take this. Dump this. Remove your gloves. Dump it. And because this is my third and last skill, hand hygiene done. Alright, Miss Susie, we're good?
Yes.
Need anything else?
No.
So your skill is not over yet. Remember, this is a measurement skill. So you grab this. While you're talking, wrapping up post procedure, talking about safety, privacy, comfort, while you're doing that, you're technically filling this up. Don't waste your time. It's a very short skill as well. So output time 158. So type urine amount 450 cc, then your initial, then of course your signature. Initial and signature, right? Then I pause and I think. Miss Sue, do you need anything else? Are you comfortable?
Yes.
You got your call light there, call us if you need it, okay? And if I happen to close the curtain earlier, I'm now opening. Bed is down, bed is locked, and I pause and I think, what can fail me here? Cross-contamination, what else can fail me here? I wrote on this paper with gloved hands. That means you touch this with unclean hands. Alright? All measurement skills, again, remember, every time you're documenting, it has to be after the last hand wash. Okay, not before the last hand.